And the Black Knights will kick this away to get us going. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. Kirk, this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Looking to chuck it again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. To throw, it's Carr. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this 1st down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently, is being able to complement what they can do by running the football and to have a quarterback that can drop back and make the throw like this and keep the sticks moving and keep his offense out of harm's way.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The 8th play of this opening drive, it's 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Carr. Makes a quick grab. Some hard running there through a tackle. They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. First down, looking to throw the football. Aggressive call on the opening play. And that ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. He's looking deep again. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Black Knights.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. He'll return it from inside the 5.
That return backfires on him. Now the offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
The offense has to be careful now. Backed up inside their own 10. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Short connection to the tight end here. The ball is loose. Ball scooped up by the defense.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. They'll change the pre-snap look now.
22, order.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught by the receiver. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the Black Knights pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
That's a really nice read here by this quarterback, Chris. He kept it himself, picked up some positive yardage.
And the Black Knights looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They finally corral him at the 1.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense.
Alert. Easy.
Design quarterback run. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Trying to get the throw off. And the pass is incomplete to wrap up an eventful first quarter. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. They could take the lead with the chip shot, but the coach is thinking touchdown here on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Army.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Point after, not great through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down, and then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And the Black Knights are in the red zone. Caught near the sticks. It's Jones. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The back's got it. Fights through the tackler. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Bootleg looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Black Knights. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. With the catch, it's Gilbert. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. With pressure and sack, it will be tackled inside the 10.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The sack by the defense forces fourth down and a punt. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. Fielded just inside the 40. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. And here comes the Army offense onto the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Breaks free. And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Six remain. Let's go. Let's go. Ready, go.
Here comes a handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a first down here for Army on the ground. Offensive line, look at these guys pushing, doing everything they can to help their back out. This is how you do it when you're Army. You've got to be able to sustain drives and pick up first downs.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Moves.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Set. Ready.
One man in the backfield. He'll get the football. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20.
Let's go.
Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So a field goal attempt coming up now. This will be a 39-yard attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw. It's Carr. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down.
29 Philly.
And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. On the run, he'll let it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
1st down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Looking deep to the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a receiver wide open here. Makes the defender miss. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Minute's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback.